Sejam muito bem-vindos ao nosso Koppert Biotalks especial COP28 e hoje eu estou aqui na Armela Farms, que é uma fazenda, uma produção em estufa que é referência aqui em Dubai. E quem faz parte desse projeto é o Yassin Lahiani e ele é o responsável por expandir os negócios tanto no Oriente Médio quanto na Ásia também. Então a gente vai conversar com ele agora. Yassin, it was really a pleasure to be here with you today, and I really would like to know how Koppert is so important to this kind of project.
Yes. First of all, thank you for allowing me to speak more about Koppert and myself. And these kind of projects are very important, not only for Koppert, but also for the UAE, for the government, because the government is stimulating food security. Now a lot of fruits and vegetables are imported. They come from everywhere from the world and they import. And the government wants to stimulate more local production. Now, producing in the UAE is not easy. Climate, humidity. So that's why you see a lot of investors like Armela investing in new technologies, high tech, in order to produce locally, and they want to produce year-round. That's why they cannot grow in a plastic greenhouse or open field, because companies like Armela, they want to grow every day of the year. Also, they want to deliver food-safe product without residue, and that's when a company like Koppert comes in, because we have a lot of solutions, we have a lot of technical advice, and we help Armela, we support Armela to use sustainable solutions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, you just start right now here, the Armela Farms, and I would like to know with more specific how the products, how Koppert is inside of that.
Yes, Armela or different companies in general?
Especially here in Armela.
Especially in Armela. Now, lettuce, salad, normally they don't have a lot of pest problem. Tomatoes or other have much more problems, so we don't have to give a lot of products here. However, sometimes they have some problems with some flies, scarlet flies, for example, and we can offer our nematodes. They are safe, sustainable. We spray them at the beginning of the production here in the greenhouse that you can see behind me, and then you kill the flies on a natural way. Also, we want to use our microbial solutions for the soil, for the substrate, to improve the roots and to have a better quality and a better yield of lettuce. Yes.
So
yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Besides Armela, so we have another contributions to do to especially this part of the world because of the climate. So in Middle East and Asia. So I imagine that you can expand a lot.
Yes. We are growing very fast in the Gulf region because we see more and more greenhouse projects being established in the UAE, in Saudi Arabia, and other countries. Also, Koppert is becoming more active not only in the high tech, but Koppert also wants to help the normal growers or the mid-tech growers. That's why we also speak with the UAE government to see how we can support also the low-tech and the mid-tech growers in the UAE. For example, bumblebees for pollination. So a lot of growers here, they use our bumblebees to pollinate their tomatoes. Yes.
So it's so
yes.
nice. And what about the presence of Koppert in COP28 this year? How do you see the level of discussions? Tell me your feeling.
Yes, our feeling is, I just arrived here for the COP28. So our agricultural mission starts today and tomorrow. But we believe, of course, that agriculture is very important for the world, and it also can consume a lot of water or energy. So that's why we believe that it's very good that leading companies in agriculture, they work together to offer solutions that are beneficial for the environment and for the climate. So yes, we as Koppert, we are supporting the COP28 strategy. Yes, yes.
So I imagine, especially because the sustainability is the base to start a discussion.
Yes, yes, and as you know, environment is very important, and Koppert is a company that tries to restore the balance in the nature, because we see that in many parts in the world, the nature doesn't have a balance anymore. There are not any good insects available anymore, or the soil is very poor, dead. Yeah, and we together with other companies in the world, we can offer solutions to restore the balance in the environment in the world. Yes, yes.
Yes, and especially returning our conversation about Armela, when I just start here my tour, I got surprised. And when I see the project, I say, wow, it's wonderful, it's huge, it's so big. And this kind of fresh lettuce, I imagine that you can got the consumption for ourselves and big supermarkets. So tell us about the commercialization of
So the commercialization, I don't know all the details, of course, because we are a partner of Armela. But of course, we know that Armela is supplying to the leading supermarkets in the UAE. They are supplying to the big international fast food companies. And they want to produce food-safe product. And this is just the beginning, because I think Armela is only supplying 3-4% of the need for the UAE. So there's enough rooms for companies like Armela to grow their business here, but not only here, also in the region. So I think this is just the beginning, and I'm sure that you will hear much more about expansions from Armela, but also other companies in the region.
Yes, and what about the partnerships with the other companies? Tell us more about this.
The companies, the input companies or the production companies?
Yes, both.
Both.
Koppert is so inside.
Yes. Yeah, now we are here active for more than 15 years, but the last years we see a very big expansion of professional greenhouses. And we work as Koppert, we work together with a lot of companies. For example, in this case, there are the greenhouse builder Van der Hoeven, you have the seed company, Rijkswaan, you have the automation and climate control company, Hogendoorn. So together with these companies, we support Armela with all the challenges, all the technical advice that they have. But there are also other leading companies in the UAE that are producing soft fruits, strawberries, blueberries here. And there are other leading companies that are producing tomatoes here. And we as Koppert, we also are working with them. And we are trying to help them to produce the best fruits in the desert, in the UAE, without importing it.
Yes, because it's a challenge when you live here or you sell something like fruits, for example, here. When you imagine and when you see the lettuce, the quality, it's like I need to prove it right now, because when you just see, you wanna.
Yes, and it's really delicious, the Armela lettuce salad, and they produce it every day of the year. So every evening, fresh lettuce leaves Armela and goes directly to the supermarkets. So what we produce here today, you will eat it tomorrow in the supermarket.
And it's a kind of thing that you said to me, because when we are here, we need to support all the partnerships, all the systems like that. So Koppert can be a very good assistant to all our partnerships in this project and all over the world. So, but especially in your area, you are seeing, like I'm talking with a lot of Arab people, that this is the moment here for Middle East, no?
This is the moment. This is the moment. A lot of governments in the Gulf region, they have made very beautiful and ambitious plans, and a part of that plan is also agriculture. So we see every year an expansion and more investors are ready to invest in agriculture, which is very good because I don't want to repeat, but we like countries that can produce their own food locally. We don't think it should be flown from one place to the other.
Especially vegetables, fruits, and what else.
Yes, and now I think many investors, but also a lot of companies, they see you can produce, even in these hard climate conditions, you can still produce very good quality and also very good yield. And we as Koppert, we want to be here more present the coming years. Yes.
Very nice. So let's finish our interview, and I just like that you said to all of our audience one phrase, one expression about the future. How do you see our future?
Yes, now, first of all, I hope I could explain a little bit what we do here. And again, thank you for allowing Koppert to say what we are doing in the region. So thank you for that. And what I think is, as a message, is our company slogan, our company mission is partners with nature. So Koppert, partners with nature. So we believe that the world should think more about nature and also use more natural solutions to solve problems. That's my message. Let's use the nature to help us.
So many thanks to be with you here today. E esse foi mais um Koppert Biotalks especial COP28.